the Testers. I'm Star. When I'm not testing things, I like to keep myself busy. I love going on adventures with my friends, jumping in the water and training hard for surf lifesaving. There's nothing better than just chilling at the beach.
And I'm Harlan.
When I'm not hard at work testing, I'm hard at work training for Taekwondo. I love Taekwondo because it's exhilarating and it teaches you self-defense. Not too long ago, I got my black belt and I recently just won the prize for International Taekwondo Junior Sportsperson of the Year.
How cool is Kinetic sand? You can mold it into all sorts of shapes, and then when you're done, you can smush it back up into sand.
It's crazy cool, but $20 for this amount? It can be a bit on the pricey side. So today we're testing whether we can make our own homemade kinetic sand. To make homemade kinetic sand, we're using 5 cups of sand, which you can buy or get it from a sand.
Corn flour. This bag costs $1.99 for 500 grams. We're using 2 tablespoons, which works out to be 12 cents.
Dishwashing liquid. We are only using 1 teaspoon, which is less than 1 cent.
Water, free.
Food coloring, 99 cents for each color.
Total for 1 color of homemade kinetic sand, $1.12. Okay, for cost, the homemade kinetic sand is a lot cheaper than the store-bought kinetic sand.
But the real test is, can the homemade kinetic sand mold just as good as the store-bought kinetic sand? Let's put it together. Step 1, put your sand into a container. Step 2, add your corn flour and mix together. Step 3, in a separate container, mix 1 teaspoon of water with 1 teaspoon of dishwashing liquid. Step 4, mix your liquid into the sand mixture and add food coloring of your choice.
Okay, so for appearance, the homemade kinetic sand looks a bit more rough.
Yeah, and the store-bought looks a lot more softer.
It does. Should we start molding?
I wish that we could run away. I wish that we could run away.
Homemade kinetic sand, it holds its shape, but it stays pretty solid when you smush it.
The store-bought kinetic sand quickly returns to its sand texture when you smush it and holds its shape really well.
So, in terms of cost, the homemade kinetic sand wins, but in terms of how it works, I'm gonna have to give it to the store-bought.
We'll catch you next time on
Testers.
Now all you need to do is subscribe by clicking here.